questions that is perhaps in the minds of a lot of people, and it's certainly a question we get faced with very often, is what is the Trinamool Congress going to do in Goa? I get calls from friends who say, we see big posters of the Trinamool in Goa, we see big hoardings. Is Mamta Di really going to come to Goa? What do you see in Goa? Well, the answer, the short and sweet answer as to what we're doing in Goa lies in this. This is exactly what we are doing in Goa, because the Goa government has failed its people for the last 20 years, whichever government has been in power. But there are 4 or 5 things that are really worth bringing out. The first is that 25% of the Goan youth is unemployed. The second, and this will strike a chord with almost all of us Indians who, because of being a developing country, suffer from insecurity. The average Goan cannot afford to buy a home in their home state. Goa is touted as a tourist paradise, is touted as a holiday home for many rich Indians, but the average Goan cannot afford to buy a home in Goa. So who is the government running it for Goans or for everybody else? The third is that, what is the main source of income in Goa? Fishermen. The fishermen's catch has declined over 86%, and the subsidy by the government is down by 40%. One of the most striking, I would say, striking things about Goa, at least growing up, and certainly when I was a young girl, was that it's a very egalitarian society. Goa is safe. You can walk on the beach at night. These were things growing up for Goa. Today, when we went to the house of Sandeep Nayak, whose daughter Siddhi was found on the beach in Kalankute, unclothed, apparently death by drowning. But while the post-mortem says death by drowning, the investigation has not yet been carried out. The father of Siddhi Nayak told us that I can't bring my daughter back, but there are 5 rapes in Goa every month, and I don't want any parent to suffer the way I have. So law and order in Goa has reached an absolute abysmal bottom under this government. These are the reasons why we are here.